Hello, everyone. Tony Bowles here, kicking mad flavor in your ear today. Why do some people like unique tastes? I've always had more adventurous taste buds. I will try almost anything once. One of my favorite coffee blends had notes of tobacco and leather in it. And when it comes to cannabis, at the moment, I tend to like garlicky and gassy notes. Humans are born with the ability to detect 5 types of taste: sweet, bitter, salty, sour, and umami. Though our individual sensitivity to each is determined largely by genetics. How we feel about a certain flavor, on the other hand, is much more up for grabs. There are 3 main ways we learn to like or dislike certain flavors, explains Michael Tordoff, a psychologist at the Monell Chemical Senses Center in Philadelphia. One is flavored nutrient learning, where we learn to form positive associations between the flavor of a given food and what the food does to our body. If you regularly snack on cherry flavored fruit roll-ups as a kid, for example, with the burst of energy that comes from the sugar, you pair the taste in your mouth, that flavor that you're getting, with the post-ingestive consequences, he said. There's also what Tordoff calls taste flavor learning, where we associate a given flavor once we already like it. And finally, there's social learning, or the idea that we simply like what our friends and parents like. We're wired for an aversion to bitter tastes, a trait our ancestors developed to protect themselves against accidental poisoning. The problem with this, of course, is we've generally figured out by now which plants will kill us and which won't. Yet the aversion remains, even though plenty of bitter compounds like those found in vegetables are actually important sources of nutrition. Even the smallest experiences, in other words, can shape our food likes and dislikes in ways we don't even realize. And sometimes these fleeting moments can override culture, evolution, and everything else. Many people in taste tests seem to gravitate to pickles that were spicier than the classic ones that Vlasic sold. And when Vlasic subsequently released its line of zesty pickles, they had a best-selling thing. That people in the pickle business didn't know what pickles consumers preferred is a reminder of just how difficult it is to tease out that. Taste is just a way of filtering the world. What are your standout flavors? Garlicky, onionish, coffee, chocolatey, herby, woody? Do you like complex heat? What is your flavor intensity? Cooling, licorice, tomatoey, floral? Flavor combinations offer the perfect vehicle to capture a wider audience. Pairing the tame with the innovative is what some brands are doing successfully. Tart, tangy, and acidic, these mouth-watering, lip-puckering flavors, typically in combination of a sour flavor paired with fruit flavor. 88% of consumers are more likely to try a new flavor if it's seasonal. 96% agree that seasonal menu items feel like a treat. And 80% look forward to fall seasonal items the most. Consumers are always seeking out new and different flavors and taste sensations. Flavor is the first buying criterion for food and beverage products, meaning that each consumption experience must awaken the senses.